buoys. That looks good. That looks good. Watch your feet.
He's under the boat right here.
We gotta get these buoys away from the f***ing anchor line. Let it looser. Do not break it off. Where is the shark?
Another one. Here comes the blue one. That's not a good sign.
That was like the worst case scenario right there. Oh my God.
Oh my God!
It broke the hook. Woo! Holy cow.
Yeah. That was a big, mean one.
Sharks have been around for hundreds of millions of years. White sharks for a component of that. And they've had to endure every change that's occurred on Earth and evolve and adapt since that time. And it's clear that they're not slow learners, as now this is the second hook of ours that they've snapped. No one, I think even me included in the beginning, even dreamed that that hook would break when you look at the diameter of that hook. But I think really it's when they can get the thing wrapped around their tail and their body's in a bow, they're so powerful they can straighten their body and break the hook.
That was intense.
That's a kahuna.
I can't imagine that. The power to take that hook, break it.
Break it, not bend it.
No, it broke it.
We pull it in thinking that the hook just came out, and then we saw the hook snapped. At that point, I wasn't quite sure if I was ready to jump on the next shark, because this one was so massive that it actually had snapped the steel in half like a pencil.
What was going on, they were a little bit compromised because they were rolled into circle hooks, which I get that. I mean, he's not like a professional at that, and he was trying to do the right thing. I mean, we've caught 8 sharks on the hook, so it's not completely failing. But if you get in a situation where things aren't going perfect, they have a chance. And so that's your room for improvement.
So, Captain Brett, in all your years of experience, I'm coming to you because considering your wealth of knowledge and asking you what kind of creature can do something like that?
I think we need a bigger hook.
That is unbelievable. I've got like full adrenaline rush, chills, like I don't know what we're dealing with now all of a sudden.
We need bigger hooks. I think we need a bigger boat too.
Yeah, when you see a broken hook like that, you're thinking it's definitely a very big fish, most likely a female, which is kind of exactly what we need for this study because they fill in the gaps. Just a reminder, how do they fill in the gaps? The female white sharks are not coming back to Guadalupe every year. They're coming back every other year. Where are they going in their off year? That's why the females are so critical, because somewhere in there, particularly the big ones, right, they're gestating their babies and then they're giving birth. And when you find the nursery, that's like the holy grail of the science, right? Because if you look after them the first couple years of their life, they get big enough and tough enough to kind of make it on their own. So that's why the female is the focus. And you see one break a hook like that is probably a big female. So we got 3 tags left. I don't think anybody's really feeling like we should drive out of here right now with 3 tags left because we're feeling like we can get them. We had you get the 1 out of 10 that can break a hook because something unusual occurs, but we need to keep plugging away here.
So how big do these things really get? Do we know?
Yeah, they have here one that a total length of just over 7 meters. So you're talking like a 23-foot shark. That's massive, over 3,400 kilograms. The span of her pectoral fins and the diameter of her body would probably stretch from one edge of the cradle to the other. Yeah.
The night before, we had caught Kiko, a 16-foot giant mature female.
There she goes. That's good, Dave. That's good.
Yeah, so that means that the shark in this book would be almost 50% larger than Kiko.
Guadalupe Island is a great place to go fishing and diving and spearfishing, but I can tell you now from my work, from August until February, March, you don't want to go in the water there. I think white sharks are coming to Guadalupe Island to mate. They also need to eat, so it's a great place. If you're gonna have a lot of white sharks together in a small place, it needs to be a lot of food. Great spot.
We might have just picked it up. We dropped it, picked it up, just picked it up again. Take it, take it, take it. I don't want any drag on it yet. Let's just give him slack here. Let's let him take it away. There he goes. There he goes. Is he going away now? See, I'm trying to give him some time. Do you think I should apply some pressure?
I would, Chris.
I don't think he has it.
Yeah, but if he's swimming around coming back at us, it's not
I
going to
think
work.
he might have got picked.
No.
Oh, he's there?
There
Yeah,
he goes.
give him a
There
little
we go.
tension.
No. The buoy's giving him a lot of tension. There's a little tension now. Okay, let's chuck those buoys away from us.
Wow, now he's pissed.
Throw it away. Throw it now. Here's the buoy right here. Just keep it away from the ship. Must be a decent shark. As all gets holding down 3 buoys and a blue buoy right now.
You see the shark? Yeah, I just want to make sure it stays going the right direction. Just gonna keep an eye out for 1 second.
It seems like these sharks, when they feel pressure, I think probably based on whatever side of the hook they're in, they swim away, but then they feel the pressure, right? So the buoys naturally put them in some sort of turn. It seems like that when you're fighting them too. And so I think if you get one that happens to be going this way, it feels that pressure, or this way, and it's on this side of the mouth. It's nice when you can get everything going away and just leave it be.
All right, we're good. I'm gonna go back and pick up the guys.
Oh, we're bit.
Yeah, we needed that.
We're bit. We did need that. Yeah, we're bit, Whitey. Thank you. I don't mind. I mean, while that thing has 3 balls down, I don't mind just sitting right over here and watching it.
Yeah, well, if he's keeping them down, that's what we want him to do.
They're nice and spread out.
Yeah, the buoys are what we use to fight the fish, to get it to a position where it's kind of calmed down and we can get it under control, because they put tremendous pressure on it. The harder it tries to go down, the harder they pull back. And so it's all about the buoys.
Nice work. Let it deal with that for a little while. You could probably slap another one on right here. One might think, though, that this animal here doesn't have the power it had in those initial runs at this point after holding down that many balls that long, but why take that chance, I guess?
Unless it does have that.
Unless it does, right? And we have no idea. Very likely.
It's full of water.
Try to shorten up on it, I guess, and
This first one might be full of water too, Chris. Yeah. The fish was not fighting a float.
we broke the float.
Yeah, it was full of water.
Oh my God, it's leaking water. Look, the pressure is squirting it out like a squirt gun. That's incredible. It broke the buoy.